Being miserable by own sorrow, not by other happiness. लोग अपने दुख से दुखी नहीं हैं, दूसरों के सुख से दुखी हैं. And this is very well true. And if you see all around yourself, you can find that it is happening everywhere, all the time. If you have commanded over this thing, if you really conquered this thing, then life would become so beautiful, so amazing. If I connect this with the current scenario that we are going through, there is this India Pakistan conflict. There was military conflict happened, and whatever followed, I can connect it to that and show you like how it is affecting us, the whole country. So we know what it happened, who won or who lost, who faced the most damage, most devastation, who ruled the battleground. We all know. We have proofs also, which our military has showed to us. Even they would have not shown, personally speaking, if they have not given it, if they have just said it, okay, we have done this much loss, this much thing, I would be convinced. But still they shown us in a high HD. The thing is that we all know that we have done something, but still we are miserable, we are not happy, we become sad. The reason is that we, because of the global narrative that is going, the world is not accepting this. And what I think that it is not that part alone. It is not the fact that we are not able to convince world is the real culprit. The real culprit is that Pakistan has successfully convinced the world that they have done damage to us, and they won or something like that, whatever they are doing, they successful. So we are being miserable by the fact that they are able to convince the world, or they have done it to some extent. So the point I'm here to make is that we are not sad by or miserable by the fact that we are not able to convince. It is that they convince, so we are sad by their happiness because they are now happy. That makes sense. And when you go through the news channels, they're all talking about the same. Last night, what I saw that, okay, prime minister has convinced that, okay, we there was strike happened in one of their base, Noor Khan base. We know it happened, but now they are accepting that. We are making it a headline. Okay, they have accepted. If they have not accepted, if they have refused that it didn't happen, then we become miserable. Okay, why they are not accepting the fact that we done so and so. It is not just that I am talking about just by observing. I even felt deep within myself also when I am going through uh, the world media, in the lines of New York Times or whatever, BBC, CNN, Fox News, where they were publishing the facts that, okay, they Pakistan has downed our this much of jets, and this and so whatever. It is like they are quite convinced about the fact that, and that makes me to become angry, to be that anguish is there. Why they are not believing us, why they are believing them? That's the main thing, they are believing them. So we are sad because of that, because they are believing them. It is not that they are not believing us, or it's not, this thing is not there, because they are believing them and they are happy. that is what making us feeling sad, feel sad. And since I felt this within myself, and just because I processed it, and I came to realize, okay, now it is playing with my head, and I am not the only one. It's all over the place, it's happening to all of us, and which is quite a thing. What's the solution of this? Realizing the fact that maybe this is what they are playing mind games with us, because they know how we behave. If they made me to feel angry, they made me to feel about the way I felt, so they have literally won on that front, not on the physical actual front, at least on the shaping the narrative of the world, or the way they played this game, psychological game with us. The solution is that we need to be more cautious, that we are not falling for the trap, because this is what they want and we are falling for it. It's also the responsibility of the news channels, that they are not showing what the adversary want. But I don't leave it to the news channel, because that is not my area, and because I don't have any control. I have control on myself. So what I can do, I am watching that news, I am watching, consuming that news. So I need to be cautious, because ultimately it's the end user, it's the consumer. If you are not watching something, if you're not paying attention to some program, it will go away. They will not going to promote it, and the TRP, that the way it happened. Just because you are watching, you are the master, you are in the control. The consumers are the main controllers. The remote is with the consumer. If they are not watching, they will not show. Maybe they will start showing it, but they will figure out that okay, it's not working, so let's replace it. So I have to, it's responsibility of news channels, definitely, but since I can't do anything about this, what I can do, what I am consuming, and that's what going to shape that, uh, may make them to produce what I want. So this is the way it works, and this is the only solution. You can only defeat it through the mind games. If they are playing mind games, don't just don't fall for it. So there is a side effect of democracy, I must say cons of democracy, is that whatever people would going to throw, they can throw, but it's only up to us what we want to hear. If we don't want to hear, just leave it, because the end power is with us. We don't realize this, but why to get anguish, why to get angry about the things? Okay, why they are showing this? Let them show, no? It's your ears, what you want to hear. Just work on that, let them show. Yeah, with this, let me put it to the end, and yeah, thank you.